Welcome back to Doki Doki Blue Skies. So I thought about it. I might as well just upload daily, once a day, on the channel and upload this once a day actually. But I'm gonna try. If I manage to finish the route beforehand, then then I'll start uploading like more like twice or three times a day, depending on how much there is left. If there's a lot more videos left over, I will continue. I'll do that, and that is if I finish the route. Because then I'm switching over to another route, and so we can get that done quickly as well. Anyway, let's jump into it. Anyway, I almost forgot I need to pause the video because I like doing the poem thing on myself. I should never be allowed to do stuff. He just hit my mic. Shit. I'm dumb. Dumb bitch hours over here. Anyway. Oh man. And the last one here. Oh, don't worry about it. Everyone's late from time to time. Besides, you've been working hard, so I think you deserve some slack. I guess so. I'm usually pretty punctual, but I just lost track of time today. What made you forget the time? It's a funny story actually. I recently decided to learn how to play the piano, so I was just practicing. I was practicing just now. That's probably why the school bell didn't. That's why I didn't notice the school bell went off. By the way, there's a truck that just drove by. I think it's one of those giant trucks with some chickens in it. I thought like Oscar Mayer or anything, like live chickens, because it looks like one of those. Anyway, you can play the piano? That's quite impressive. I've always wanted to play an instrument myself. Playing instruments are pretty fun. When I was younger, and if I had one, I think I'd be able to know a tiny bit still. When I was younger, in both 5th and 10th grade, 5th mainly because it's part of a school activity club, and 10th because it was part of an actual class of mine, I learned how to play guitar. So I had some knowledge of it, and by the time I went to 10th grade, although I had lost some of that knowledge, I knew what to do, and kind of passed the class with flying colors. Anyway. I've always wanted to play an instrument myself. It's not as cool as you think it would get out to be. I've only been playing for a little while, so I still got ways to go before I'm any good. You should pick an instrument too, Yuri. I can definitely see you playing the violin. Yeah, that pretty much suits Yuri perfectly. The violin is a beautiful instrument. I'm partial to the sound of the flute as well. I don't know, I find it not to you. Flutes can be calm and elegant, just like you. Thank you. How's it like to play the piano? It just randomly froze. I was so confused for a second. It's a really enjoyable instrument to play. Not to mention, I really love how it sounds. By the way, if it starts in blank, it's because I'm uploading yesterday's video at the moment I'm recording this. So I'm literally recording and recording gameplay and uploading a recording at the same time. This is a poggers moment. Anyway, not to mention, I really love how it sounds. One moment it can go gentle, soothing. The next, powerful and full of force. The piano is an instrument that I am familiar with too. Well, at least somewhat. My father has sent me over piano lessons when I was younger. He'd been playing it since high school and wanted to pass his passion down to me. But I never really got into it. Considering that you'd think I would hate the piano. But for some reason I find myself internally cheering on Monica. Maybe because it reminds me of my father in a way. Monica, you suddenly are a talented individual. First starting your own club from the ground up, now picking up piano on a whim. I doubt I'd even do that. Oh, don't say that. Anyone could do amazing things as long as they have a passion for it. Which is why I think we're going to do amazing things at that festival. I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be awesome. Natsuki, were you just protesting the festival yesterday? Well, obviously, I meant everything besides our part of the festival. I still don't like the idea of performing. Monica rolls her eyes. I don't want to want to start this whole debate over again either. Besides, I am looking forward to everything else. It's a whole day at school where you can just run around and eat until you burst. I can see the eagerness in Natsuki's eyes. She must really like food. Or something else. We'll explore that something else sometime soon. Kinda reminds me of a certain someone. Speaking of which, is she over in the corner being depressed? Speaking of which, where is Sayori? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at... I fucking knew it. How did I know it? Sitting at the desk and back in the room, staring out a window. I walk over to her. As I do, I hear girls continue to converse up behind me. Something about squid? A stupid ass squid joke. Okay, it's funny, but still. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand for an erase. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Are you okay? She forced a smile. It's not very convincing. Of course I am, silly. Where would I be? I don't know. You just seem a bit off today. Maybe I'm wrong, but my mind wanders back to what she asked me when we were talking about walking home together. You worry too much, Hope. I'm fine, seriously. She shows me another smile, much bigger and more genuine. While it seems much more Sayori-like, there's still something inside me that feels that something's up. Sayori must have noticed, so she hastens to explain. To tell you the truth, I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm really tired, so sorry if I'm a little cranky. Sayori said though, I'm probably not much fun to hang out with right now. Why don't you spend time with the others? I might try to take a little nap. Sure. Okay. Just, know if anything's bothering you, you can talk to me, okay? I'd hate to see you suffering in silence. She nods. Suffering might be a little strong of a word. Well, you know what I mean. Sayori nods again and shoos me away. Shoot, motherfucker. Hey, my eyes itchy. I just woke up. I told Kevin I do this right when I wake up. As I wander off to talk to Monica, a feeling of uneasiness isn't going away. Maybe this is just how Sayori is these days? I mean, it's been a very good few years since we properly hung out together. Maybe she's changed? Deep down, I know that isn't the reason. Still, maybe Monica knows more than I do. After all, she's the president, right? I timidly approach her. She's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Hi, Hope, what's up? I decided to just jump right in. There's no point beating around the bush. Say, so, have you noticed something wrong with the Sayori recently? Wrong? What do you mean? I don't know. It just seems that she just seems a little downcast today. So, do you have any idea why she might be feeling off? Like, have you seen her act this way before? No, I can't say I've ever seen her like this before. Yes, she said she was feeling tired because she didn't get much sleep. But to be honest, I'm not buying it. She's normally upbeat and cheerful. Her behavior has been so uncharacteristic. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who was idly dangling a rubber eraser up and down the desk. I mean, don't we all do that from time to time? Wait, didn't she say she was gonna try a nap? Well, the truck's outside. Okay, it's one of those city sweepers. Is my window even fully closed? Let me look. It's not. Shit, that's why it was loud. Maybe there's something on her mind. My question is, though, is why are you asking me help? You've still known her longer than I have. Yeah, well, you spent more time around her recently than I have with the club and all. I guess so, but I've never seen her dismiss me. Maybe she didn't exactly dismiss me, but I felt like she just wanted me gone. Sorry, I'm just concerned about her, you know? I wanted to ask if you knew anything, that's all. No. I appreciate you coming to me. It's really sweet how concerned you are for her. After all, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure that's a good idea? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? I know you know Sayori longer than I have, so perhaps you're right. Still, it's worth a try. I also not talk to her about what she wants to do for the festival anyway. Alright, that's fair enough then. I hope she's more receptive to you than she was to me. Monica pauses, studying my worried facial expressions. The warmth of her smile reflects on her eyes. You really care about her, don't you? From what I gather, you've been friends for a while? Yeah, we've been childhood friends for as long as I remember. Although, before I joined the club, we had been drifting along. I hate thinking about that she's been like this before me, without me around to help her. I know it's hard, Hope. It's never easy seeing a friend suffer. But for what's worth, she's lucky to have someone so thoughtful looking out for her. Don't blame yourself for it. You can't always be there for everyone. I know she's right, but the feeling kills still resides. Yeah, I guess. Hey, she's been a lot happier since joining the club, you know. Huh? Really? Yep, she told me she was kind of surprised at first, as she didn't expect. Oh, my ears itchy. Sorry. So say it like that. She didn't expect you to want to join. What did I click on my phone? Sorry, I just clicked on my phone right now. Oh, it's my college thing. Today you're gonna learn what my grade is in English. It's a 70.89. My grade dropped 10%. That's bullshit. But once she gets over it, she enjoys having you around. Once you go over that, she enjoyed having you around. Anyway, I know it's hard seeing her like this. I'll talk to her and see what I can do, okay? She'll be fine, don't you worry. I sure hope so. Let's just hope you're right, Monica. Thank you for everything, by the way. You've been a great help. Now you're too kind, Hope. Nothing to thank me for. She stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet. I sigh and sit myself down. I don't like the fact that Sayori's sad today, considering we know what happens normally, what should happen on Monday, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh fuck my. Oh no, that's my hair. My hair just getting in. It's just scratching. It's just scratching. And my hair's just like very wavy, considering that I have not come in here in like 2 months. No, yeah, 2 months. Anyway, I know Siri told me not to worry about her, to have fun with everyone else, but it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Anyway, but anything I can do besides waiting for Monica to talk to her. I'm sorry, I get really easily distracted. Okay, everyone. As time passes, Monica calls out of the club room. That was quick. Why don't we share our poems now? Also, I'm kind of doing it because I think that this is like the shortest, am I right? So I'm kind of like trying to like make sure you guys have a tiny bit more content to deal with, or might deal more with my stupidity. Which is weird because I don't really give content. I just give you what I do and all the mistakes I make, and you guys make fun of me online. Oh my god, I give you content. Anyway, why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles reassuringly at me. I wonder what she talked about with Sayori. Whom? Sorry, I had the opportunity because it's not midnight. It's 8 in the morning. Sorry, I'm on fucking Discord. Everyone know why I'm on Discord is because the Coral Alley Discord's being weird. By weird, I mean they're just being weird as fucking Discord. Like, we're making memes. Anyway, whom? Anyway, I like this one a lot, Hope. It's possibly the best one so far. Well, thanks. I had a feeling you'd like this one in particular. Why's that? Well, I was thinking of things you like while I was writing it. Really? Yeah, I like to connect the most with your writing. I think I connect the most with your writing. Honestly, a little surprised. I thought you would have preferred the others. Why? My poetry's nothing special, Hope. Look at Yuri's, for example. Her style is way more sophisticated. And Natsuki's is so bouncy and effective. Hey, don't say that. Don't say that. Just because your style is different doesn't mean it's bad or anything. Your style is unique. Your poems have a very nice sense of innocence and nostalgia to them. I mean, you managed to make me feel nostalgic about a memory I never actually experienced in your Dear Sunshine poem. I mean, it made me think of the happier times of my childhood. And I really liked that. It made you happy? Yep, your poems put a smile on my face, Siri. The other girls' poems are great, but don't get me wrong. But like I said, I connect the most with yours. I hope that cheers you up a bit. For just a moment, the vacant look of melancholy that has been plaguing her disappears as she smiles a genuine smile. Thank you, Hope. That means more than you can imagine. Am I starting to get through her? Maybe now's the best time to ask what's on her mind. By the way, Siri, I've been meaning to ask you. Her pessimistic thoughts suddenly flood my mind. Why she doesn't feel comfortable talking about it right now? Siri would probably approach me herself with the concerns if she felt comfortable doing so. After all, everyone has their off days, right? I guess it's only normal for her to act a little different from time to time. I don't want to come across as pushy. Even though I'm concerned for her. With a heavy sigh, I changed what I wanted to originally ask. Have you thought of what you want to do for a festival? Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. Have you thought of what I can do for the festival? I just realized I said that. I think I've been repeating some lines because I get distracted. Monica said we'd be doing a variety of things for it, such as decorations and poster advertisements. Judging by the relief on Sayori's face, I'm guessing she initially expected me to probe her further on her behavior. And it's funny you mention that. She said she was going to discuss that with everyone today after we all share our poems. Huh. I'm a real psychic, aren't I? A what? A sidekick? A psychic. It means someone who can read minds and see into the future. Oh. What am I thinking of then? Yourself. Breakfast? What am I thinking of then? Breakfast? Yeah, I'm trying to picture it now. She sticks her tongue out at me. And just like that, the playful banter and lightheartedness teasing is back. Maybe I've just been worrying too much. Looks like she's feeling a bit better. Right? Well, I guess I can show you my poem now. Fairy tale. Okay, we never got a poem for this day. Because she always left early. Fairy tale. In a faraway kingdom far, far away, there was a castle. In the castle, there was a wish. A wish came to be long, long ago. She was made to be an angel. But I wasn't an angel. I was just a wish. A wish to make everyone happy. I took their burdens and what I could, and kept them safe. I kept their dreams like guardianship. The seeds of my effort that then spread far and wide. I fed them with power I found deep inside. People liked me when I made things right, but they got used to it and stopped believing so much. I watched the children playing and felt sad, but I was happy too. I really was. It was truly enough to be a fairy godmother. The one dependent, that one depended on and trusted. And time kept on passing as I gave it my all, and I had nothing left, and I couldn't stand tall. But I kept on going as I always done, a soldier in battle with nowhere to run. Even wishes get tired too. Once everyone is happy, my job was done. But what came after? I could see darkness in the horizon. Quick, make it go away. When everything's bright and big and bright, what more could anyone wish for? Nobody knew how long they would keep up, but they kept living happily ever after. That was dark as fuck. Okay. So, normally this thing, I'm gonna analyze the poem. Quickly. I'm gonna do this quickly because I may be able to record a second episode. Also, I still need to finish working on the first episode that I'm uploading today. Well, technically yesterday. Anyway, it's basically similar to the Bottles poem from the last episode, where she's saying she's hiding how she's making everyone happy, instead of keeping her own happiness. It's similar to that. She's making sure everyone's happy, everyone's doing great, and it's all burning her. She has to deal with all the burdens. It's basically that again. She's the fairy godmother, or the wish in this point. Anyway, so what do you think? Wow, Sayori, I had no idea you could write this. There's something else. Have the others seen this? No, not yet. You're the first one I showed this to. What an honor, eh? So what's this one about? From what I can gather, it's about someone who tries to keep everyone happy, right? She nods. And people like that. But eventually they kinda got used to it. But that's okay, as long as they're still happy. And this person, the kingdom's wish, even she gets a little tired from time to time. And that makes sense for her as well, for right now, her odd behavior. But as long as everyone's happy, that's her job. She's happy when others are happy. That's the most important thing. I look back at the poem, trying to pick up from the more subtle meanings. But surely the angel doesn't want to be alone. People don't have to depend on her to be happy. Surely the angel could share the responsibility, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking into it too much. I just feel kind of sorry for her. I blink. Am I seriously empathizing with a fictional angel? Maybe I'm getting into this poetry thing. I'm glad my poems are getting such a reaction out of you, Hope. I really put a lot of effort into this one last night, and you seem to pick it up on it. With an uncomfortable dawn of realization, it's come quite clear how this poem reflects on Sayori. I'm not gonna have much luck questioning that though. Well, I hope the angel finds happiness soon. Maybe she share her burden to other people. She might be surprised how receptive the people of the kingdom are. But then they'll be sad. That'll be selfish. Or maybe they'll be happy to give something back to the angel. After all, she was keeping them happy. It's only fair they give something back, right? Right? The shake of the head and the sad smile is only a response. Why did she say no? The fuck, man? I need a drink. Anytime I finish a poem thing, I'm literally just gonna get a drink of my tea. I should become an ASMR channel. No, I'm not doing it. Shut the fuck up. To Natsuki. Speaking of which, I forgot to mention, I talked to my friend Fran, the guy who usually edits, who's edited Another Mom for You, See Your Date, and a couple other stuff that's coming out still. Essentially, my friend, he said, I asked him because who he wanted me to play with next, who wanted me to choose next. He said Natsuki, which I found kind of funny considering he usually makes jokes about her, basically making fun of her because she was a bit of mean when we met her in the first time, in the main series on my main channel. and would keep on bullying her, or keep on bullying her a lot, often. And he still does from time to time now, but he has grown to enjoy her character. So it's not like it's not bad. So it's pretty good. Like that's pretty good, honestly. We got character development, honestly. It's pretty cool. It's pretty epic. Anyway, this one's alright. Alright. Yeah, it's about average. Not amazing, but not terrible. Well, at least I'm trying. I never said you weren't. It just isn't my style. Alright, nothing wrong with that. People have their own opinions. Yep. Your poem is kinda like decent, I guess is the word. I feel there's potential in them, but just stops short of it. Well, any tips to finally reach this potential you keep talking about? Huh, coming to the pro for tips, aren't you? Alright, I'll help you out this time. Nazi examines my poem once more. Alright, I think I know what the problem is. It's your language. It's mediocre. My language? Like the words you use. I don't know, I just realized this is not the Natsuki voice you normally use. I'm just using this for now because I don't fucking remember what... Wait a minute. I think this is the voice. It is. I'm just stupid. Bitch. I can just say anything in that voice and it sounds too funny. No, I'm not. I had a bad joke, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. The reason I'm not saying it because I'm not gonna get my channel taken down for that joke. I don't know why, but I feel like people think it's something really fucked up. It's not that fucked up, but it's fucked up to me considering there's some shit that happened last night. Anyway, like the words you use, there's nothing really special about them. They're just average words. I think you should use some softer words, like my poems. So I should start writing like you, is what you're saying? Well, my poems are the best. Seeing Natsuki so proud of her own work, I can't help but smile. Alright, Natsuki, whatever you say. Let's see your poem now. Oh yeah, here. Something happy. Wait, my nose. Okay. Cookies and cream, in my own happy place. Fresh and warm sunshine, and a breeze on my face. These are things that make me happy. That happiness means. Just folded laundry, hot from the dryer. Lifts up my spirits so they can't go much higher. Puppies and kitties, kittens. Wait. Sorry, I thought I was about to sneeze. Wait. Okay, it's gone. Where was I? Oh, that's right. Puppies and kittens and cute bunnies too are all cuddled up with small barks, squeaks, and mews. These are the things that make me beam. Sleeping in a big soft bed, listening to the rain pitter-patter overhead, talking with friends and laughing out loud. All worries are now gone and playing around. These are the things that fill my dreams. But sometimes happiness is hard to find. I know darkness lingers in everyone too, and some people feel their internal blues. Same. And so here's a poem from me to you. People know that people are. Please know that people are all alike. If we stick together, we'll be all right. Let's laugh and let's talk and laugh about happy things and find joy that true friends can bring. Okay, so for me, this kind of correlates to Sayori's poem about how she feels like she has to keep everyone else happy, even if she ends up feeling all the sadness. This is basically, I don't know, this feels like something Natsuki's writing, saying, these are the things that, I'm gonna tell you all these things that make me happy, and even though I know there's some sad stuff that may be happening to you, I want you to know that I want you to be happy with me. I don't want you to be sad all the time. because it makes me sad to see you like that. Anyway, I think that's what it means. Yeah, you know what the poem's about, right? You wrote it for Yuri, right? I wouldn't say, oh, that's right, Yuri. I almost forgot about that. I may have forgotten about that. Not gonna lie. Well, actually, yeah. I wrote it after seeing how much effort Yuri was putting into changing. I mean, it's only fair after the poem she wrote for me, right? Well, not for me, but don't worry, I understand what you mean. Anyway, I guess I was, you were... Shut up! I was childish, alright? I always get caught up in a moment. It's hard for me to let go of that sort of stuff. But yeah, after writing 2 negative poems, the positive one was pretty refreshing. I do like the feel of this poem. It's really something happy. Yeah, I mean, I was feeling happy when I was writing it, so naturally the mood would be happy. The ending is a bit bittersweet though. Yeah, about that. I was thinking that Yuri probably has problems that I don't know about. I mean, all people do, right? So I'm guessing the message at the end was that even if we have problems, and even if we're feeling sad, if we look towards our friends, we can find happiness. You know, join solidarity and stuff. Solidarity, yeah? That's a very Yuri-ish word. Well, I was thinking about what Yuri would call it. And I'm not dumb, you know. I do know big words. I just consciously decide not to use them. Alright, I get you. I think you really appreciate your poem, though. She better. Wait, let me move my headphones. My headphones are in the way. There. I didn't forget. I almost forgot to drink my poem. My tea. Fuck. I don't like poem. I don't like poem. I don't like tea that much. I'll drink it, but I usually just hate it. Actually, I like lemon tea. Lemon tea is really fucking good. Anyway, I must say, you've done well, Hope. It's clear you've been putting effort into improving. Tell me, has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, I think so. And I think so anyway. I'm glad to hear that. I haven't thought of it before, but looking back, sharing our writing has been an enriching experience. I should thank Monica for having us write for the club. I think we were all a little apprehensive to trying something out of the norm. But I haven't read everyone's poetry. I can't say I'd have it any other way. I don't think I can argue with that. If I'm totally honest, I was a bit anxious given my lack of writing experience. But it's also been a cool learning from everyone through their poems. I think I must have learned a bit about yourself. Is that so, Hope? You know what? I think so. Well, as I've told you before, I believe writing should be a wonderful way to express themselves. I suppose in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter if a poem is good or bad. It'd be unfair to me to evaluate one's representation of themselves like that, wouldn't it? I do believe that exploring one's own style is a wonderful thing. That's comforting. I was worried I had disappointed you in some way. Huh? You thought? Why would you think that? I guess your writing is really good. I feel that mine can't totally handle it. Is that so? Yuri places her hand on her chin, apparently deep in thought. That's not a chin, that's hair. I'm so sorry. Huh? I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable with my writing. How arrogant of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I was just saying your writing impressed me. I hope that one day I can write poems that carry the same kind of impact as yours, you know? I see. Forgive me, Hope. I'm just a little used to it. Used to what? Being disliked. Yuri, I shouldn't be saying that, should I? I'm sorry I felt awkward. Do you mind if we move on from that? Alright. Would it be okay if I read your poem now? Of course. Here. I hope you enjoy it. I can't read cursive. What is that word saying? Is it say for long? I think it says for long because it looks like the word for long. Is for long a word? I have no idea. I'm too lazy to look this up, man. I'm not even on my phone anymore. Hey. Wait, that reminds me. Oh no, I turned off my sound. Thank God. Because I put a fucking alarm and I slept like 5 hours, so don't bully me. Pastel palettes shiver and shake. Underneath my... Oh, my fucking finger's itchy. My... Is that G or Z? Z. Wands. I think it's wands. Out of reach, my shoulder aches. You float away. My pleas withheld. I think. Unheard. There you go. Lost in a silent chocolate. Charcoal. I said chocolate automatically. Mist. I try to touch your silky hair. Glowing embers of passion. I know what that word is. I just can't say it because I can't. I know what the word I'm trying to say, but I don't know if I'm gonna know how to pronounce it still. I can't read cursive. Fuck you all. Rolling round in amethyst air. Vendor quantillated cloves. Navigate my rusty veins. Help me last until it's over. Take control. Grab the night. I hope one day to see you again. Grab the reins. Shit. I hope one day to see you again. And hear you your soothing, silent tune. I'll patiently wait for the moment when I'm sheltered under your gentle moon. Wait. I'm sorry, I thought that sneeze was coming back for a second. I'm sorry if it isn't the most interesting piece. I honestly, by the way, I honestly can't, not only because I couldn't read it, but I honestly couldn't understand it that well because I don't really get the meaning of it while trying to read it. I wanted to try to prompt in my mind. Sounds like that restricted you a bit. Did you not want to write this? Oh, it's not that. I've been thinking about my writing recently. It feels like I should challenge myself a bit. I see. So what's the inspiration behind this one? Yuri takes a breath. I'm probably thinking about what to say. I suppose it's about an internal struggle between one's own desires and their best interests. It's important for those we care about to be happy, even if it means we cannot be happy ourselves. That's what it's about. I imagine it's something I need to come to terms with. She mutters that last part, even though she were thinking out loud. I see. Well, thanks for sharing, Yuri. Yes, of course, Hope. My knuckles on my left hand already cracked. My right, never mind. Anyway, whom? Hi, Hope. I approach Monica, wanting to talk about Sayori with her some more. But she takes control of the conversation before I can say anything, and immediately jumps to club business. This might come as a surprise, but we have a festival coming up soon. I don't know, I've heard about that somewhere. I just don't know where though, Monica. Oh wow, I never would have guessed. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is the first thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some time though. Despite any praise the girls might give me, I doubt that my poetry is up to snuff. I'm sure that there's just a bit biased in poetry discussion. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. You want to let down the club, right? She says that with a teasing tone, but chill runs down my spine when I think about the implications, disappointing everyone. Wait a minute, I didn't drink my tea. I need this now. I didn't even sip it. I just went chug mode. Fuck this place, man. It's halfway done. My drink about half was left over. Holy shit. That's a lot of tea. Oh, anyway. Who knew what Monica would do to me if I betrayed her as her loyal literature club subject? Not to mention, I'm looking forward to seeing your performance. I'm batshit scared. Right. It's definitely not something I can relate to. Don't worry so much. You'll do fine. After all, you've been doing fine with these poetry discussions so far. So you say. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Here it is. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. Although we're supposed to be discussing poetry right now, I can't help but remain preoccupied by thoughts of Sayori. I'm worried about her, to say the least. It's such an inexperienced change to come. I just feel like she's not smiling anymore. Let's come over her. Did something happen to her? Hope? Huh. Sorry, did you call my name? Yeah, twice actually. You seem like you're a million of miles away. Sorry, I'm not there. What's up? Well, I was just thinking about whatever happened to Sayori. So sorry about not paying attention. It's fine, Hope, I understand. For what it's worth, you're a good friend for caring so much about her. Thanks. I just hope that things go back to normal soon. Well, my advice is that you should let her come to you on her own. She'll talk if she wants to. I think you should respect her boundaries. You're right. I appreciate the advice, by the way. Of course. I'm always willing to lend a sympathetic ear if you need one. Today might not be the happiest of days at the club, but that's alright. Not every day will be happy. We all pull through this together. I hope so. I feel this like I shouldn't be going on with the club normally. But I think Sayori needs some normalcy right now. So in the end, I try to get the poem sharing back on track. Anyway, since we'll be sharing poems right now... Oh, I almost forgot about it myself. So I'm President I am, right? Monica quickly whips out her pristine composition notebook. Here's my poem then, alright? Thanks. The Box Part 2. Did we do the box part 1? I can't remember. I think that's the first poem we read from her. Anyway. On my nightstand sits an ornate box. Painstakingly crafted, decorated with the most delicate figure. What was that word saying? Filigree. I don't know if I can word. Beautiful. Beautiful. The most beautiful box you've ever seen. In the box stands a slender porcelain ballerina. No, not stands, twirls. She is inanimate, yet animate. Cool. Cold, yet vibrant. And oh, so beautiful. The most beautiful ballerina you'll ever see. She spins and spins and spins. And as the box's melody goes, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. She neither smiles nor frowns. A permanent look of blank composure painted on her facade. She dances for my amusement, yet I am not amused. I'm evaded by amusement. The room spins around me. Vertigo. I want answers, but she gives me none. I slam the box closed, and yet the room still spins. My skin, porcelain. Is this all she meant to be? Is this the meaning that she's supposed to desire? Is this the sole purpose of her existence? And then, her skin crackles, shattering. Okay. I'm gonna try to analyze this. So, from what I understand, essentially, Monica is the ballerina, and the person in this poem is a ballerina. They're essentially, they believe they're just watching a ballerina, but it turns out they are the ballerina themselves, and this reality is essentially broken them. I don't know. That's what it feels like. What's saying. Anyway. I feel like looking for answers and complementing contemplating your reality are sort of things that give life meaning. I contemplate reality all the time. You can ask my friends. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put too much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know? That's the one thing I noticed. Because it seems everyone in the club, everyone prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. How fitting. Somber subjects for a somber day. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't one-dimensional creatures. That's what makes people go so interesting. You might think that it would be way better if everyone was happy and uncomplicated all the time. But how would we know what happiness was if it weren't for the sadness to compare to it? Huh. I guess that's true. And so, I'd rather not see my friends so troubled. Anyway, here's Monica's writing for the thing. Alright guys, get out your pen and paper. It's time to learn. Welcome to school, motherfuckers. Do you ever feel discouraged when something you put a lot of time doesn't get as much attention as you thought it would? For instance, you could have spent hours and hours on a poem, only to have your friends barely glance at it when you show it to them. It might feel like you're doing something that is useless. And the sad truth is, the world's so saturated with creative works that the most people don't receive any attention. At least relative to the most popular artists and authors. There's actually not much you can do about it in the situation, besides try your best. However, you shouldn't think of things in terms of popularity and numbers of views. Too late, I already do. This is why I do YouTube. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If I did, I would have put this on my main channel instead of making the second channel for it. Like, I did this because fucking hell, man. I don't know. Fucking YouTube is fun as hell, man. I'll be honest. The most important thing should be your own personal self-satisfaction. You see, that's what I'm saying. For me, if I was gonna do this all for reviews and shit, I would put this on the main channel because that has subs and all that shit. But no, I decided to make a second channel just for specifically this game and some other visual novels because I thought it was a better idea. I didn't give a fuck if I was gonna gain or lose subs. If one person saw, I'd be fucking happy. If I just kept on uploading and no one saw, honestly, I would be kind of mad. But if just one person saw, like, I don't care. One view, I'm perfectly fine with. Like, and this channel doesn't really have much anything, so fuck it. Like, I'm gonna keep on uploading this channel visual novels because I feel more comfortable doing it here than I do over there. Anyway, because it's like I'm building myself back from the ground up, and I just enjoy that myself. Anyway, the most satisfying thing, the most thing the most important thing it's your own personal self-satisfaction. Are you proud of yourself and your work? Then I would say that's enough success. That's the most depressing writing tip of the day ever. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. That was pretty depressing. Okay, everyone. We're all done sharing poems, right? In that case, let's start figuring out what we're going to do for the festival. You still remembered. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Anyway, as I was saying... Well, I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki making their specialty, cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So you mentioned goodie bags earlier, if I remember correctly. Yes, I want goodie bags now. Yes, you heard me smack my desk over goodie bags. Fucking goodie bags. Have you ever seen a goodie bag? Look it up, please. You haven't. But still, I love those fuckers. Anyway, I want to make some goodie bags for everyone. And put in little quotes, bookmarks, and candies. Yes, that'd be great. Great idea. Yeah, that was it. Great idea. People will love that. Indeed. We're glad we're helping, Sayori. You guys, it's nothing special. Graphics sound amazing, though. Of course, because I'll be making them. We all share a collective laugh. How about you, Yuri? Wait, sorry. There's something in my nose that was causing me to sneeze. I think it's an itch. I think it was an itch. That thing better stop falling. I'm getting tired of this bullshit, man. Okay, it's still connected. I never got to drink my tea. I just forgot. I chugged another half. Ideally, I'd like to do something that could enhance the environment and atmosphere of our performances. I'd like to experiment some aromatherapy as well, if that's okay with you. Of course, that's fine. I'm excited to see what you come up with. You also got beautiful handwriting, so perhaps that could involve that. Something could involve that. Yuri ponders for just a moment. How about banners and decorations? It's funny you mentioned that. I was about to say that myself. Well, great minds think alike, right? She shares a laugh with Yuri and turns to me. Anyway, that just leaves you, Hope. The only member who uses this. You're damn right! I'm sorry. I had to. I'm a dumb bitch. Don't say that. In fact, it looks like all of us have a lot of work for the festival. I'm pretty sure I'd speak for everyone. When I say some help would be very much appreciated. So it's basically a choice between who to spend my weekend with. Why do I feel this suddenly feels? I'm nervous in real life now. What the fuck? Why do I suddenly feel so nervous? I suppose I could use a bit of help. Not that I really need it, but if you wanted to help bake stuff, I could always give you some dirty work. But if you help, you better not sneak a cupcake to eat. Natsuki, I hope would want to help you if you make him out of such a burden. If you don't need any help, I believe he'd better off assisting someone else. Well, that's up to him to decide. Maybe he likes baking. Have you ever thought of that? Besides, how hard can making decorations be anyway? It's not that I was only thinking of speaking to myself. Monica and Sayori would be appreciative of help as well. And not that it really matters, but decorating requires a lot of creativity and meticulous work. So does baking. You've never baked a day in your life. How could you possibly know? Throughout their bickering, I can't help but notice Sayori hasn't said a word. Does she not want me to help her? Or am I overthinking this? It's possible to think properly with the arguing going on. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's like Natsuki said. Hope's the only one who gets to decide how he'd like to contribute. There's no need to argue over him like he's the last boy on earth. I think it's fair enough to say that each of us have plenty of work to do. This has nothing to do with him being a boy. I agree. We were merely discussing our workloads. Looks like Monika's united Natsuki and Yuri with a common enemy. Shit, not again. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we move on already? Alright, then. Moving along. Hope you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. Sayori's smiling now. I'm guessing she does want you to choose her. In that case, everyone looks at me, rare expressions playing on their faces. I'll choose these two for the other routes. But because we're doing this route, poggers. Hey, Sayori. It's been a while since we hung out together, hasn't it? It'll be a lot of fun making these goodie bags, I reckon. I want a goodie bag now. Please someone send me a goodie bag. It's almost my birthday. Give me candy. Mind if I help you hand them? She doesn't seem quite too happy that I hoped she would be. Are you sure? I wouldn't want to bore you. Besides, it isn't much work. The others have a lot more to do. So I'm sure they'll get more out of your help than I could. I exchanged a look with Yuri, Natsuki, and Monika. None of us really know how to react. It's okay, Sherry, really. It's no problem. I work well alone. You don't take any hassle. Yeah, relax. I baked loads of cupcakes before, remember? I'll be walking the park. Sayori, no matter who you picked, the outcome would pretty much be the same. We all have work to do. Our tasks are all equally important in making sure the festival runs smoothly. Don't feel bad about it. Hope chose you himself. It's what he wants to. Besides, it's good that he's going to be with you, because we need someone who can keep you from eating all the candies. I just thought of that. Hey! Kidding, kidding. Seriously, enjoy yourself, guys. You two will have a lot of fun. I can sense it. Sayori, stop eating all the candies. This is why we can't have nice things. Sayori still doesn't look overly convinced, but smiles and nods at us. Am I really that much of a burden to work with? You're damn right. You're goddamn right. I'm such an asshole to myself. Fuck that shit. What's funny? This is literally my whole shit. My whole career is based off literally shitting on myself. Like, holy shit, man. No, Hope. Don't think like that. It's because she's got something like water in her. That's all. No, think like that. It's true. You fucking suck. Again, my whole career is just me shitting on myself, man. Anyway. Okay, I'm done laughing. Okay, well, that settles it. Everyone knows what they're doing, and Hope is going to be helping Sayori. I think everything's sorted out then. I'll see everyone on Monday, and don't forget to practice your poems. It'll be fun, guys, I promise. Natsuki rolls her eyes as she leaves the classroom. Yuri and Monica in tow. As she passes by the door, Monica turns to us. Take care of yourself, Sayori. She gives a gentle smile. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm curious, but best not to ask. There's a business after all. Will you walk home together? Sure, let's go. So I was thinking about tomorrow. We probably have time to head to town and grab the supplies for the goodie bags. Is that okay with you? That's fine. What time should I meet you and where? We can meet at my place. Also, seeing that we have a lot of work to do, let's make it bright and early. I know we have a big day ahead of us, but can I make it too early? Still a bit lazy, I see. She doesn't smile with a lighthearted jab. Strange. I thought she'd bounce off it, call me a meanie and stick her tongue out. But that look on her face. No, just, I'm just not an early riser. No worries, I guess we both got on it when we could. I guess if we both got on it when we could get everything finished earlier than I imagined. Would 11 AM be okay? Yeah, I could work with that. Guess it means I get a lion as well. Thank you. Anyway, there's a few shops we can go to in town. I think we'll need to go to the arts and crafts store along with the sweets one. Yeah, sounds good to me. You have my number, right? Just text me if there's anything to change our plans. That reminds me, I need to go to my local candy shop because we have one now. I'm saying now because we've had one just for the past year, and we've never had one in town, and it's fucking good. They have I'm gonna tell you this quickly because I'm pretty sure we're nearing the end of this episode anyway. We have there's literally you guys know there's what sodas are, you guys, or pop depending on where the fuck you live. I don't have any other words for it. I don't know. Anyway, you guys. So you guys don't know, in Mexico, they put a lot more sugar in sodas than they do in here in the US. So the store sells that kind of soda, like those bottle sodas with a lot of sugar in it. And even though it has a lot of sugar for US standards, it is legal to have considering it's an import from Mexico. So I'm gonna go grab one of those probably sometime soon, like maybe in a couple days, maybe today. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll see you on Sunday at 11. Okay. We turn around and walk to our houses. Oh, and Hope? Yeah? I'm sorry about having acting today. I promise you I'll be fine tomorrow. Today has been a strange day. Just when I thought I'd be getting closer to Sayori. It makes me think. Are any of the other girls harboring some sort of hidden side of them? We'll find that out soon enough, sir. Who knows? Yes! Sorry. I just love the cheapies. I'll let this music play while we're doing the end. We're already here. We're already at the outro. Thank you guys for watching. Please check out everything I put in the description below. That being the mod, the Twitter, the mod Twitter. I like all the stuff for the mod. My stuff at the bottom, my merchandise, my Twitter, my MTS Wattpad, which I don't know if I'll ever use ever. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know yet. What else? I think that's about it. My Discord, yeah, my Discord. It's dead in there, but fuck it, try going in there. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I'm actually starting to get a bit of a headache right when I'm ending this, so that's the best timing. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.